Thursday night baseball from Coors Field in Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball. Next.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, shortstop Andres Blanco is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Sano. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Left fielder Tyler Naquin
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Slice down the left side, but foul. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. And that is through into right field for a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner at first with no outs here. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Ozuna is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. From the stretch. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Edwin Encarnacion now on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce. Now he'll start things out in the top half.
Baseman Steve Pierce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And a low throw to first, but Votto's able. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Miguel Sano. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Full count now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A payoff pitch one more time. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Oh, and with two men on third, they're going to get an out of this. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
Calhoun is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
39. Devin Mesoraco.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jed Jerko. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. At the plate, Ian Desmond hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
The shortstop, Ian
Ball 1.
Desmond.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Naquin. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Carlos Gonzalez is on deck. Hit out towards second. There is Jerko in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive to left. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at bat, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Steve Pearce. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Gallo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now batting, Franklin Gutierrez. A base hit in his first trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Blanco comes up with it. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For St. Louis, the designated hitter.
Here's the pitch.
Byung-Ho Park.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gutierrez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 30.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. From the stretch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andres Blanco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he's safe. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. For Blanco, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jonathan Scope.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Ian Desmond. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Desmond.
Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
A.J. Pollock.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Steve Pearce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground softly towards second. Schoop gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Byung-Ho Park. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Working to keep them in the game here. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Carlos Gonzalez.
High pop-up. Gallo is over. 1 down. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Too low. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Bauer sets his sights. 0-2 on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead it off here. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Schoop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 2 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andres Blanco. Arodys Vizcaíno will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. In there, a base hit. Jerko rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The batter.
Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The second baseman.
Here's 6. Jonathan Schoop now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now. Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2, so Yangervis Solarte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The average coming in 257. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Schoop is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Joe Pennant will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at 2nd and 2 away. In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now. A.J. Pollock, no hits in 3 tries.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Swung on and grounded foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now in the box, Steve Pearce, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Shortstop, number 12.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here.
Now catching, number 7, Nick.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byung-Ho Park. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 39,
striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. Pearce rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Blanco backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Dribbled to the right side. Over to the first baseman Pearce, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Joey Votto. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Will Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gutierrez going back on it. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Marcelo Zuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Scope has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. 0-2, here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a ball 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Aroldis Chapman will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. His cycle is about equivalent.